Hey guys, what's up and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to play the new Halo 4 multiplayer. I can't describe the joy I have while playing this multiplayer. Like, I'm a big Halo fan. Uh, it's a great game. I'm loving it so far. The multiplayer is amazing. It's great how you can make your own classes, the perks, the guns, everything. They have done it amazingly well. If you haven't gotten this game, you need to pick it up. The multiplayer is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right now, we're seeing some of my footage from when I first started playing last night because I was at the midnight release. I did meet a lot of people. We did exchange a lot of gamer tags, and I may have not played with some of them. I did play with some of the people that I was able to add. If you want to play with me, you already know that I put all my gamer tags in the description area so that we can play together. Now, I will say that I am pleased with the way the game looks, the way the game runs, the way the guns work. Even though this game was not fully made by Bungie, I have to say they did a great job with this Halo. Now, I haven't played the campaign because I'm not really much of a campaign person when it comes to first-person shooters, but I will try to get to the campaign and let you guys know what I think about it and probably show some footage. I don't really want to spoil it for anyone because a lot of people don't want the campaign to be spoiled for them, so it's not something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait a while, wait before I show any of the campaign gameplay. But if you guys really want the campaign, just let me know down below. Give this video some likes, some comments, and I will get you guys that campaign gameplay uploaded as quickly as possible. Now, currently I'm playing Infinity Slayer, which is, I believe, a bit different from Team Slayer. I believe Team Slayer, you're not using any perks and you're just using basic weapons. Now, when I am playing, I haven't equipped anything. I don't see the point to equipping at this point because I just want to learn how to do everything without the abilities. Once I feel more comfortable playing normally, then yes, I may include some gameplay showing more abilities because I do see a lot of people running around and using them. But I feel like I can still take them down. As you can see in the video, I do take down a lot of people even though they have their abilities equipped, because I'm just sick like that. I have those skills. So I love the game. Now let's get back to the multiplayer portion. Let's continue talking about that because I know a lot of people want more details of how the multiplayer works, what's going on. It's great. It picks up exactly where Halo Reach picked up, and I know not a lot of people don't like Halo Reach, but just listen. Just listen before you say, "Oh man, he liked Halo Reach." No, I didn't really like Halo Reach. Halo Reach was okay. But when it comes to customization, when it comes to making emblems, it just picks up, it expands on that system by tenfold. The armors you don't longer have to buy, you unlock them as you level up, which is a good thing. Because that whole buying thing was kind of annoying to me. I didn't want to buy unlocks. I'd rather buy weapons, to be honest with you, because at that point I can pick and choose what I really need. I don't want to have to pick and choose between armor and weapons. So they balanced it out. Every time you level up between certain levels, you'll get something called SP. I call them Spartan points because, of course, you're a Spartan and you're using the points to get new weapons, new abilities, perks, and there is something of a kill streak in multiplayer, but I can't really say it's a kill streak. It's more like an experience streak. So the more experience you get during a round, it'll fill up the little meter that you'll notice. It looks like a little cube with a circle that fills up slowly as you get kills and experience. What that is your ordnance decoy. Once you get that full, you'll have a choice of 3 items. They're always, I believe they're always randomized. I don't know if they come preset, but I don't always get the same order. Sometimes you'll get the saw, sometimes you'll get a speed boost, or you'll get grenades. So it gives you an option of what you want. You have to pick between left, down, and right, and whichever direction you push, that's what you get. It'll drop it in front of you or somewhere nearby. So it's like a care package in a sense. Now you can continuously get a lot of these, and every time it is different. You're not gonna always end up with the same item. So that's cool. They've given us something to feel proud of every time we get kills. Now we still do have the great announcer. The announcer is spectacular in this game. But then again, he's always spectacular because you feel like the man when he says something that you've done in the game. So there are new gameplay modes. I haven't got to them all. I'm more of a team deathmatch type guy, so I wanted to start off with Infinity Slayer. I wanted to show some of the maps. Now, I do have an issue with the maps. I do feel like I'm only playing on 3 maps only. Now, I believe there's a map pack that you can buy. I know if you have the limited edition, you get 9 maps. I'm not really sure. I didn't get the limited edition. I got the regular edition. So far, I feel like I'm limited to 3 maps, but I did try some different gameplay modes. And when you do the different gameplay modes, you do go to different maps, so that's a good thing. But Infinity Slayer, I felt like I was just on the same 3 maps, but you still have fun. Now, when it does come to community and players, there's a lot of community in this game. There were like 44,000 players alone in Infinity Slayer. So that was a really huge number. Servers didn't crash, there was no lag. Yeah, people did rage quit. Of course, it's Halo. As in any shooting game, people will rage quit. And then you get the hate mail, which I think is hilarious in this game when you get hate mail. So the community's okay. I don't see a lot of people actually communicating because everyone's in parties. I honestly wish they would get rid of the Xbox Live parties. That's something I myself feel like they need to get rid of because you're not getting any communication with your teams. You don't have anyone watching your back unless you have your friends with you in that same game. Excuse me. So, yeah. I just don't like that everybody's in parties. It really limits the communication during team gameplay. Now, I did try some Spartan Ops, and Spartan Ops is just like survival, but with objectives. So, I'll try to upload some of that gameplay as well, because some people do want to see Spartan Ops. It's supposed to be like an episode type thing. So, they're going to have new episodes coming out. I did the first one last night with one of my friends. So it seemed pretty cool, but I was more hyped into doing multiplayer. Now, assassinations are great. I love sneaking up behind people and just stabbing them in the neck or tackling them. There's different assassinations depending on how you catch the person from behind. If you have the sword, obviously you impale them on the sword and kick them off the blade. Normally, you would just kick the person in the knee and stab them in the neck, or tackle them and then stab them. But it's amazing the way it just plays out, and then they don't expect it. No one expects when you get taken down. You're just shooting, and then you just go down, and you're like, damn, I just got knifed. They did add a kill cam to the game, which is pretty cool. There are different abilities. Like I said, I haven't equipped any abilities as of yet. But the instant I do equip them, I will be doing a gameplay video of these abilities so you guys can see exactly what goes on. Now, in these gameplay videos, you will see some people using their abilities. You'll see the ordnance drops. You'll see assassinations. I try to include as much as possible into this. Now, the whole double experience that you get from Mountain Dew, that's a pretty cool thing. My codes only gave me 2 matches. Some people were getting like 3 matches of Mountain Dew, I'm not sure. I know my friend was getting like 3 matches of double experience. But the experience works out pretty well on its own without the double XP. So for anyone just jumping in, just know that just because you have the double experience, you're not going to get that far ahead. I myself was the highest ranked person, well the highest level person, not ranked, highest level that I saw, and a lot of people were using the double experience. So just know that just because some people have the double experience and you do not, just know that they're not going to get that far ahead of you unless they're like insanely good or they're playing a different gameplay, well game mode, that gives more experience. That's the only way I see the double experience being worth it. And I believe if you play Domination, that's the best place to use your double experience. For anyone wondering where is the best place to use double experience. So far the game is amazing. I love the Halo. At my midnight release, there were, I believe, 50 people, but at other locations, there were like over 200. Some people had over 100. But it was a great release. It was fun. It was really cool. Like I said, I met a lot of cool people. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I'm going to go ahead and try to upload some more. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, leave your comments. If you guys do want to see the gameplay of campaign, just leave it in the comments below. This is Whalecakes signing out.